Hello, welcome to a special perspective video. I'm Dimples.
What makes it so special? I'm Dreadlocks, by the way.
Well, Chris.
Dreadlocks.
Dreadlocks. Today, we are not just simply giving our perspective on one game. No. Instead, we're giving our perspective on a style of games. A genre of games, if you will. We're giving our perspective on Lego games.
Oh, jeez. Are you kidding me?
Oh, no.
We did mostly demos, and they were terrible.
Yes, we didn't do great. But that doesn't show our perspective on them.
Fine, okay. Let's just get this over with.
Back in March 2005, the first Lego game was released for Game Boy Advance, PS2, Xbox, GameCube, and computer programs. It was labeled as an action-adventure game based in the world of Star Wars. This was a huge hit for the market since Star Wars was huge at the time, and since Lego was kid-friendly, it both met the interest of parents and Star Wars fans.
Since then, LEGO has made games based on other series. Aside from Star Wars, they made games based on Harry Potter, Pirates of the Caribbean, The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, Jurassic World, Batman, and The Avengers, and others. You can play these on all kinds of platforms. If you have a console, odds are you can play them.
Out of the few games we played, we managed to see some patterns within the games, both on how these games play and also what kind of mood they take on.
As you might expect, the mood is light, and they tried to add kid-friendly humor. It is a Lego game after all. Even death sequences are lighthearted. You sort of just fall apart because you're Lego. Ever since they added voices to the games, they've tried to add jokes or just make things more ridiculous with whatever they can manage.
In playing the game, it isn't always clear where you need to go or what you need to do. This is actually kind of good for a kid's game, and some adults can get into it too, but we had some trouble. Sometimes it doesn't make sense that you need to destroy something to rebuild it into something else. A part of that just feels counterproductive. But as a kid's game, and even more so as a Lego game, it makes sense.
That's the thing about these games. You can't take them too seriously, otherwise you're looking for realistic reasonings that aren't there. They take the world of a movie or show and change the world into a Lego one. By that we mean if something is destroyed, it can be easily remade because they're Legos. Whereas in real life, if something is destroyed, you're out of luck.
You'll notice that you'll start with a menial task when the game starts. It's a great way to learn what your character can do and shows you that you will need other characters to do different things. However, you usually find that the task will take quite a while to finish. While playing the Jurassic World game, the demo revolved around the raptors eating a pig. But you had to get the pig unstuck, then you had to find it, lead it to a cannon, go through a maze, and then chase the pig. It would have been more fun if we'd been able to move through 2 or 3 tasks instead of just the one. Instead, it feels like you're stuck even when you do move on.
The fact that you can play as several different characters is great and can be really appealing, especially if you have a favorite character. If you're playing the Marvel game and you really like Spider-Man, you'll unlock him fairly early on and you can web swing all over the place. And these kinds of games, it makes sense that one character can do something specific where others can't. For example, if you're Iron Man, you can fly and work on computer stuff to go somewhere new or to complete some kind of objective. But if you're the Hulk, you can't. You can smash stuff real good, but you won't hack a computer as the Hulk. Got 2 fat fingers.
Yeah.
Just won't work.
The trick in these games is just to do things. Break what you can, try gadgets, and go wherever. It's not always clear what you need to do or where to go. Of course, you do have a main objective, but how you go about it has to be done a certain way, and sometimes you don't know what that is.
Like in Batman, you were just completely lost. Constantly.
Exactly. You end up finding out that you're supposed to move something, or use a different character, or even just try a different gadget, whatever.
The fact of the matter is, in these games, you're supposed to wander a bit because you don't always know what you're supposed to do.
And that's the point. These games are for kids, and a lot of kids these days don't always have the greatest attention spans. Some do, but, some don't. So in these games, they let you wander. They let you break things, and you end up progressing anyway, just through doing whatever and trying things with whatever you find.
That kind of makes it bad for Let's Plays, unless if you know what you're doing or are just not stupid.
Maybe about the Let's Play, not the stupid. No, I'm not stupid.
We'll see.
LEGO games have been going strong for more than 10 years now. They take a successful show or movie, then warp it into a LEGO world and transform it into something lighthearted and kid-friendly. Clearly, they've been doing something right, or else they wouldn't be able to keep doing these. These games are really meant to play with someone else and explore the game together, playing as your favorite characters and learning a little bit more about the world that the game revolves around. There are collectibles to find, characters to find and purchase, and experiences to be had. So, LEGO games as a whole gets my perspective rating of Ode to Sweet, in between Ode to Mediocrity and Hardcore Sweet.
My perspective rating is very close. I think I'll just go with the plain old Ode to Mediocrity.
If you want to see us playing some LEGO games, well, you're in luck, because we did a whole LEGO month. Check the whole playlist out right here.
And subscribe. We need it. Like a burglar needs a good lawyer.
That's a weird simile.
Fine. Like a cat needs a hammer thrown at it.
I think that's worse.
Okay, then. Like you need to criticize everything I say.
Yeah, I like that one.
Bye.
So, Chris.
Dreadlocks.
Do you think we should play more LEGO games?
No, not unless if people really, really want us to.
Say it in the comments. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a special perspective video. I'm Dimples. That sounded terrible. Back in whoa. Try out some gadgets. Try out some gadgets. Inspector Gadget. But how you go about that has to be done a certain way, and sometimes you just don't know what it is.
I know what it is.
What is it, Dreadlock?
Go play Gears of War.
Yes, all you 10-year-old children,
Yeah,
5-year-old children, play Gears of War.
Yeah, it's okay.
Saw people in half.
It won't mentally scar you for your whole life. Nah, it'll be good. And my perspective rating is Ode to Mediocrity. Not mediocrities, but mediocrity.
Yeah. Nobody likes a mediocre tea.
I think it was some kind of philosopher, some mediocrities.
I think you're thinking of
Socrates.
Socrates.
That
yeah.
was it, Socrates.
Close. You were very close.
That was him.
Mediocrities.
That was him on a so-so day. It's like, just mediocrities.